So can this thing power this thing? Well, if you're going to something like Axial Fest and you're wanting to charge your batteries in the middle of nowhere, then this might be just the solution that you've been looking for. Keep watching to see what all the fuss is about. Well, good morning my fellow Driftomaniacs, Richie here, and this is my Awanfi portable power station review. Powered by a lithium ion battery, you can plug your main charger into this when you're out in the field. Thought it worthy of a look. You can also use it for things like camping, lights, etc. on there. But my main thing was when I'm out and about, don't necessarily want to drain my car's battery, thought this thing would be ideal to plug my Venom charger into and charge up my lipos when I'm out in the field. Anyway, let's take a look at what we get from money. Link to this below the video if you're interested. Okay, now this comes complete with the mains charger according to the spiel on the internet. So let's see what we've got in the box here. And indeed, first thing I'm guessing in here is our mains charger. We've got a cigarette lighter adapter on there as well, but I'm guessing this is going to plug into our Awanfi portable power station. And brace yourselves for the size now, boys. That is how big the thing is. Then what else have I got in it? Happy, not happy sticker on there, just like a little bit of info on the warranty and as to what to do. Little instruction manual on it, so I'm going to have a read through that, but more to the point, let's have a look at this thing. So what is there to like about the Awanfi portable power station? Well, first of all, you've got your AC outputs in the end with your 2-pin plug on there, or your traditional 3-pin earthed outlet on there. On the other side, 2 USB sockets. We've got the input here, which you're going to connect your battery charger up to charge this thing up before you go out in the field. And this little output here, we're going to be able to use other 12-volt accessories by plugging that in, and that then acts as like the cigarette lighter port in your car. Very neat. I did not know it came with that. And below that, we've got 2 USB ports, so you can keep things like your phone on charge. But also these days, guys, a lot of smaller RC cars are actually coming with USB chargers on there, so you could charge them like on your way out to go bashing, or on your way back from being bashing, besides charging stuff out in the field. Weighs probably like about a pound and a half, couple of pounds at the very most, I would say, but very, very lightweight indeed. You could carry that around all day without any worries. Not that I recommend carrying it around all day, by the way. Anyway, without more ado, I'm off to read the instruction manual and charge the thing up. Okay, well, first of all, that little warranty card, anything that you've got wrong with it, gives us the information for contacting Awanfi on their direct. Moving on to the instruction manual, you've got a whole host of safety notes on here. Things: please keep the device away from coins, jewelry, or other metal objects that might short it out. Please keep it away from heat, high humidity, etc. Don't break open the device, etc. No, basically don't drop the thing. I guess they're worried about the lithium. It's got a lithium battery inside the thing, which provides the power, so you don't want anything to damage that. On here is all of the specs. Weight about 1.5 kilos, so it's maybe out on my 1.5 to 2 pounds in weight, slightly more than that. Continuous power output, 100 watts on here, so I can plug my Venom charger in. Now my Venom charger has got 400 watt power points on it, so I'll be able to charge one battery at a time on the Venom using this. So that's something you want to be aware of. Much like a lipo battery on a car, you do not want to draw too much current from this thing, because otherwise the lipo in this is going to swell up much the same. So that is something to be aware of on there. 100 watts is the maximum this thing's going to output, so don't go plugging a Venom charger in with four batteries on there, pulling 400 watts from this thing, otherwise things are going to go wrong very badly very quickly. On here we've got a little diagram showing what all the buttons are, which I've visually talked you through on here, and it has got, I would say, one thing I will point out when it's charged up, it's digital display screen on there. Now the rest of the stuff talks me through its operation, but in order to do that, let's get the thing on charge. Okay guys, well, I plugged my 15 volt charging lead in there. It came with 77% charge included in it, already up to 80%. When that hits 100, I'll come back and test it out. So there we are, all charged up to 100%, which is ideal timing as I'm in a hurry to get out of there. and I'm going to take my Venom Pro quad charger with me because I've got one battery to charge on the way down. This gives out 4 times 100 watts, so I'll be able to charge one battery with a 100 watt output from the Awanfi power pack. Oh, well, that makes sense. So time to get this and the Awanfi power pack in the car. And I would just say, guys, well, USB ports seem to be always on the front of the thing. You just need to press this button on the right and hold that down until AC out comes on the display there, and then both the mains ports are live. Mains power from something this small. They are live, ready to plug my Venom charger in. Pack, got it fully charged up. Got my Venom charger down in here. When I've got everything plugged in, then pressed AC out on here, I've now got power on the Venom charger. Fortunately, the display's gone on the Venom charger, but I've got this 3S battery tucked away down there, 6,500 milliamps. I'm going to set that up and leave it charging as I drive down to the model store. Charging, it's down there, it's got about 28% in it, so we shall see just how long that takes. I'm going to time it on the way as I drive down to the hobby store. Well, I've got to where I'm going after about half an hour, sorry, 3,137 milliamps after about half an hour, down to 41%. It did drop very, very quickly to start with, and was worried it was going to be down to 0 in no time at all. But it hit sort of high 60s, then slowed dramatically, then slowed again at 50s, and then at 40s it's just ebbed down to 41%. Been on 41% for ages, yet the charger is still continuing to charge on it. So obviously, well, as that big drop off initially on the percentage, that doesn't worry me too much, as it obviously appears the battery's still got quite a big chunk of capacity left in it. So I'm going to very carefully leave that charging in the car and keep coming back and keep an eye on it over the next few minutes. Fingers crossed it should be done. But so far the Awanfi power pack proving quite impressive. It's been powering that on mains voltage all the way down here. Well, my lipo is now fully charged, or it's gotten to the stage where it's just creeping up. It's not going to take any more charge in there. So that's about 40 minutes in total to charge the 6,500 milliamp pack purely off the Awanfi powering my Venom quad charger. So not too bad a first attempt with it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, guys, on it. So I'm just going to get this battery in my car and get testing with it. So guys, there we are. Was actually able to charge my lipo battery on the way down to the model store. Now, I wouldn't recommend leaving any lipo battery charging on its own, particularly not in your real full size also, but I was in a hurry, and this Awanfi power pack proved to be exactly what I needed on the day in question. Anyway, I'll link to it below the video. Any comments or questions you might have on it, then do ask away, guys. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked this video. If you did, please click on the circle image to subscribe. And if you hit subscribe, then don't forget to hit that little notifications bell next to it.